Buttermilk. It comes from churning cream or whole milk into butter, leaving behind this slightly fermented liquid with a naturally tangy flavor. The process gives it a thick texture and mild acidity that many bakers rely on to tenderize dough and help cakes rise evenly without adding extra baking soda. Yogurt. Fresh milk is gently heated and then inoculated with live bacterial cultures that turn its natural sugars into lactic acid. This fermentation thickens the milk and creates the familiar tart taste while producing probiotics that support healthy digestion, a practice people have followed for thousands of years across many cultures. Cream. The fat naturally rises to the top of unhomogenized milk and can be skimmed off as a rich liquid ranging from light table cream to heavy whipping cream. With 36% or more fat in the heaviest version, it whips into soft or stiff peaks for desserts and adds silky body to coffee and sauces without diluting flavor. Sour cream. Regular cream is fermented with lactic acid bacteria until it reaches a thick, velvety consistency with about 18% fat. The added tang balances richer dishes, so cooks stir it into soups, baked potatoes, and dips where a bright note cuts through heavier flavors without overpowering them. Cheese. Milk proteins are coagulated using rennet or acid, separated from the watery whey, and then pressed or aged depending on the variety. From soft fresh mozzarella to firm aged cheddar, the differences come from the type of milk, bacteria, and time allowed to ripen, turning a basic ingredient into one of the most versatile foods enjoyed worldwide for over 7,000 years. Butter. Cream is churned until the fat globules clump together and separate from the remaining liquid. The finished product holds around 80% milk fat, delivering a rich taste that has enriched breads, pastries, and cooked vegetables for centuries while carrying subtle notes from the original cream. Ghee. Butter is slowly heated so the water evaporates and the milk solids sink and brown slightly before being strained away. What remains is pure butterfat with a high smoke point and gentle nutty aroma, a staple in Indian cooking for thousands of years that stays shelf-stable and deepens the flavor of curries and fried foods. Condensed milk. Fresh milk is heated until roughly 60% of its water evaporates, then sugar is added to preserve it and thicken the result into a sweet, pourable syrup. Invented in the 1800s to keep milk safe without refrigeration, it brings creamy sweetness to desserts like dulce de leche and easy no-bake pies. Whey. The clear liquid left after milk curdles during cheese or yogurt production is separated from the solid curds. Once viewed as a byproduct, it is now prized for its complete protein that athletes add to shakes and food manufacturers include in breads and formulas to boost nutrition without changing texture much. Subscribe the channel for more such informative videos.